CEO went to the airport to pick up his pregnant mother returning to the country. This scene was accidentally spotted by the fiancé's best friend. She mistakenly thought the young and beautiful mother was the CEO's mistress. She quickly recorded a video and sent it to the fiancé. After watching, the fiancé was furious. She believed the mistress was trying to cheat the CEO out of 51% of his shares. She would never allow this to happen. So, she rushed to wait at the entrance of the engagement hotel. Soon, the CEO arrived at the hotel with his mother. Worried that his mother might be too tired due to her pregnancy, he wanted to take her to the hotel room to rest first, but the mother was eager to meet her future daughter-in-law. She urged her son to bring the fiancé over immediately. The CEO agreed, preparing to bring the fiancé to serve tea to his mother. The friend overheard this statement. She thought the CEO asking his fiancé to serve tea to a mistress meant she'd be made a concubine. That meant the child in the fiancé's belly would be considered illegitimate, and typically, wealthy families wouldn't allow an illegitimate child to inherit the family estate. Listening to her friend's discussions, the fiancé grew agitated. She declared that anyone attempting to steal her position as the CEO's wife must be dealt with. Little did she know, the beautiful woman was actually her future mother-in-law. The mother-in-law was pregnant with a second child because the CEO had a severe illness. Only a biological brother's bone marrow could save him. To save her son's life, she endured over 10 rounds of IVF and thousands of injections. Finally, she successfully conceived. The CEO naturally cherished his mother even more, but the fiancé didn't investigate thoroughly and decided to confront the woman. Unaware that the mother-in-law had already signed the share transfer agreement, intending to present it to her daughter-in-law after the engagement, and to announce her second pregnancy as a surprise. Just as she envisioned a triple blessing, the fiancé barged into the room and pushed the mother-in-law to the ground. The mother-in-law, shocked, asked if they had the wrong person. When she confirmed the room was booked by the CEO, the fiancé was even more convinced the mother-in-law was his mistress. Ignoring the pregnancy, she ordered her friends to teach the mother-in-law a lesson. The mother-in-law, knowing the fiancé was her future daughter-in-law, immediately revealed she was the CEO's mother. The fiancé didn't believe it. She thought it was impossible for the mother-in-law, who had lived abroad for years, to return so soon. Suddenly, the CEO called, asking where she was. He said his parents were on their way to the engagement party and currently on the plane. The fiancé became more certain the woman before her was a mistress, because her mother-in-law is still on her way to the hotel. Even though the mother-in-law explained repeatedly, the fiancé didn't believe her at all. To secure her child's inheritance in the future, she was determined not to let this woman's baby be born. Fortunately, the mother managed to knock down the fiancé and escape from the hotel room. Stumbling, she made her way to the engagement venue. The woman immediately sought help from the guests in the hall. She identified herself as the CEO's mother, and the fiancé tried to hurt her unborn child. She asked them to call the CEO for help. Unexpectedly, the guests were actually the fiancé's parents. They, of course, wouldn't believe the woman's claims. Just then, the fiancé entered the banquet hall with her friends.